So the next step of creating an alpha listing is figuratively putting pen to paper and actually writing out your listing and putting words to the content to describe your brand, your product, your storefront, etc. And what plays into this is having the right brand voice align with your customer archetype and persona, which in the golf example in this photo here is our boy Mark. So the point of this video is really just to think through the frameworks to develop a brand voice that resonate with your archetype and incorporating that into your listing for maximum conversion. So once again, we've got to reference this customer archetype that we've built here. Again, we're going back to how critical the step is, and it's because it really feeds into everything from product ideas to features, differentiation, to imagery, to now brand voice and actually writing out your listing. So the core point with this is just to really think about, how does your customer archetype speak? What are the words that they use? How do they describe stuff? What's the nomenclature that only them and other archetypes know? So I'm really thinking about Mark on the golf course for his moment in life every week where he's out there with his buddies and that he really loves. I'm thinking about him on his golf trips. I'm thinking about him as he describes the gear that he buys. We want to tap into that language. We want to tap into those references. We want to tap into those analogies and really use a style and voice that is how he speaks amongst his other archetypes. Another way to do this is really just to look at that influencer list and those information sources that Mark taps into and seeing the language that they use, how they talk. Is it fun? Is it serious? Is it direct? Is it loose? Is it vulgar? Is it clean? All those things kind of play into this because we want to align that language that will best resonate with our archetype. So we want to take a look at where they hang out. We want to look at interviews and convos. We maybe even want to listen to forums and Facebook groups. And if we can really tap into that and weave it into the brand voice as we create content for our Amazon listing, we build a brand voice that really will help maximize conversion rate. It will help us stand out, and it will help us stand the test of time, especially as a premium offer against those that have a lower price.